This week on Chill Spot, it's all about getting fit and staying in shape with Patrice Mchugh, CEO of Bars to Go and Jamaica's first master mixologist. She'll be taking us to Spartan Health Club for a workout, and then later on it will be on to a fabulous evening of exquisite food and drink. Stay tuned. Hey Patrice.
Hey Mama, what's up?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Alright, so first and foremost, what are we going to be doing today?
We're going to be doing a leg circuit today. So we're going to be doing some squats, deadlifts, yes, leg press, leg curls, leg extension.
Alright, so we're here at Spartan. Why is health and wellness so important to you?
Because I'm a fat girl on the inside. I am.
Good answer.
I am, and it's, you know, fitness becomes a way of me keeping that fat girl calm and also being healthy at the same time.
What about Spartan in particular? What is it about this gym why you come here?
That's simple. It's the #1 gym in the island. And in addition to that, it has the best weight room, cardio room, the trainers are the best, and the service is above par.
Wow, sounds like I need to start coming
You
here.
definitely need to.
And would you say it's ever too late to start working out?
It's never too late. It's about starting. Once you start, that's all that counts.
Good, but I can't stop if I start.
No. Remember, you know, you're building a lifestyle. Why stop?
Alright, so legs you said.
Legs.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. Let's work on our backs.
Okay. So I just pull this thing down?
Yes. You want sexy back? Put in the work.
So Patrice, what is it exactly that you do? What is a master mixologist?
Okay, a master mixologist is the highest level it is that you can reach in the bartending arena. So it's something that the USBG, which is the United States Bartending Guild, came out with in 2009, and it's basically a bartender becoming a chef behind the bar. So that's where you start studying spirits and how to infuse it with spices, herbs, etc. You know, stuff like that. In addition, you start now incorporate molecular mixology in your bar.
Molecular mixology?
Yes.
Wow.
So with molecular mixology, what you basically do now is you start creating wow effect using your cocktails. So you now have your edible cocktails, you have your nitrogen cocktails, you have now where you're dabbling a bit into like the master distiller world of where you now start aging your cocktails. So you actually make a cocktail, like example a whiskey sour, and instead of serving it to your customer, you can put that whiskey sour in a barrel and then age it for like a month, 2 months before you serve it back to your customer.
So explain to us what a typical day is like for you. Do you wake up and mix a drink?
No. A typical day for me starts at 3:30. Get up, get something.
In the afternoon?
No, in the morning.
Okay.
In the morning, Candy. In the morning. So get something light. Like most times it's a banana, and then I go running. I run between 4:30. So it depends on how many miles I'm doing, because I go up to 10 miles during the week. After that, then I do hill training for endurance, then come to the gym, and then get ready for work. And in the middle of that, you know, I have to be a mommy.
So how long have you been doing this?
12 years plus.
12?
Yes.
Oh, Patrice, you're not even that old.
Look here, man, you're aging me. You know, I was an accounting clerk before.
Accounting?
Yes, yes. So strange.
A complete different industry.
Total opposite. Let's move on to another machine.
Patrice, 12 years in the industry, but when did Barstico actually start?
In 2005.
2005. So what would you say are some of your greatest successes?
In 2009, I was featured in the Wall Street Journal.
Wow.
Yes. For, mixology. In 2011, Don Ula came out with a recipe book where they feature the world's greatest mixologists. And I was also featured in that, where I had to submit a recipe. And I did the Reposado Lightning, which was a dedication to Usain at the time because he had just won the Olympics. And then in 2012, I was one of the 50 under 50 recipients.
Oh, the PSOJ 50 under 50. Congratulations,
exactly.
Pat.
Thank you.
Those are amazing feats. And you're just so young. And what would you say are some of your challenges then in getting the business off the ground or just being a woman in business?
All right, some of my challenges in terms of business is always trying to compete with a bigger company. As a young entrepreneur, and a small business owner, it's very hard for you to compete with larger companies. So you have to come up with creative ways in terms of keeping the business alive. Another challenge I had, which from time to time becomes an issue, is credit facilities. Credit facilities are asking entrepreneurs for a whole heap of stuff. And as an entrepreneur, if you want, something from them, where are you going to get it from? That's the reason why you're going to them.
It's more difficult.
Exactly. I would say those two. You're set.
I'm up. I hope I can do the weight, the weight that Patrice is doing.
It's not that bad. Come on, it's not that bad.
So this is a male-dominated field, you'd say. What would you say keeps your edge in an industry like this?
By trying to stay a step ahead of my male counterparts. I have to always find ways to be innovative, creative. And that's how our training academy was started, Barstico Training Academy.
You have that too?
Yes, we do.
Wow.
So what I did is we started the Hospitality Academy that does hospitality training. So we do bartending training, and not only just regular bartending training, but we take it a step further. So what we do is a bartender is doing the advanced program. We now teach them how to do molecular mixology. Every customer that goes to a bar, they're used to the flair attendant. Those are the guys that throw the bottles up and down.
That's what that's called.
Exactly. But what they're not used to is, instead of drinking their cocktail, they're not used to eating their cocktail. Also, when they're drinking their cocktail, they're not used to seeing smoke and stuff coming from their cocktail.
Right.
So in order to create that experience all over the island, that's what we started teaching the bartenders in the school.
Impressive. And finally, what advice would you have for entrepreneurs who want to get into a field like this?
Hard work. It's a lot of work. And the disadvantage with up-and-coming entrepreneurs, they expect overnight success. They want to go to bed, wake up, and they're a millionaire. You have to put in the work. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you're the person who's responsible for your paycheck. You can't listen to naysayers. You come up with an idea, and then you have somebody say, no, that's not going to work, man. That's not going to work. You have to, once you come up with an idea, you understand, start do your market research. Put together your marketing plan, and then execute the idea. And then don't procrastinate. And that's one of the biggest disadvantages that we entrepreneurs have. We procrastinate a lot.
All right, assuming this workout is now over. Patrice, who would you say is your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration is my daughter.
You have a daughter looking like this?
I do. I have an 11-year-old. And she's the reason why I'm always driving. She pushes me.
So with so many things going on at home and in your business, how important is it for you to have downtime, for you to just relax?
And that's where my partner comes into play.
Naturally.
Yes. From time to time, him have a real mean, come Pat, come. You have to remember you have a family, so you have to find balance and stuff. And he's a big support system for me. I'm very thankful and grateful for the support that he lends and for always trying to bring me back down to earth,
Just like a partner should.
Yes.
What would you say are your goals for the future, personally or professionally?
Professional goals is we're expanding the school, and I'm also getting married in a couple of months.
Getting married, congratulations!
Thank you.
Can you give us any wedding dates?
Let's just say In a couple of months, I'll now be called Mrs. White. Ooh. That's all.
Good girl.
Thanks.
So, what is that mask? What does it do?
It's a training mask. So what it does, it simulates a training as if you're on eye altitude. So you can train at 3,000 feet, 12,000 feet, 15,000 feet, or 18,000 feet.
So that makes it more difficult.
Exactly.
Oh.
It does. So I'm supposed to do the same routine without the training mask because I'm used to training in the mask. It makes it much easier for me to do the routine, and I can do more reps without the mask.
Okay, I get you. All right, so our next stop is Mountain Spring.
Exactly.
I can't believe you guys work out. So what specifically do you do when you come up here?
We do training with resistant bands, ropes, etc.
I'm not going to do that.
Of course. Why are you here?